Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you the overview of the user panel. We will cover homepage, the dashboard, agents, campaigns, templates, knowledge base and voices. So particularly we will cover the build section in this video. Let's start with the dashboard. So once the user will sign up, he will see a dashboard like this where he can track his total calls, incoming calls, outgoing data, how many contacts he has, how many campaigns they have created, how many appointments they have booked, how many forms they have and how many submissions they have received. Same with knowledge bases, webhooks, templates. They can also see the call activity, the lead distribution, the sentiment analysis, the call type breakdown, their recent calls and their recent users. All this they can see the overview here. They also have a quick action button here to create a campaign, agent and flow builder. So let me take you through the campaign first. So in order to create a campaign, you need a phone number, and this pop-up will be arrived if user doesn't have a phone number. However, he can still create a campaign, but that campaign cannot be run. Even before creating a campaign, an agent creation is required. Now let me show you how the agents can be created. So we have two kinds of agents supporting in AgentLabs right now. One is incoming agent for incoming calls. One is flow agents, which is for outgoing calls, and the flow agent will also follow the flow builder or the whole flow which you will be creating. First, let's know how you can create an incoming agent. Just name your incoming agent anything which you want to name it, just to be on your side with whatever name you want to have it. Then set the tone, personality. Then we have 3 voice engines in AgentLabs. That's the beauty of our software. You can choose ElevenLabs plus Twilio. You can choose OpenAI plus Twilio. You can choose OpenAI plus Plivo. So Plivo is basically currently supporting Indian numbers. You can directly contact Plivo for account verification. Once your account is ready, you can add your API here and you can start using Indian numbers. So all 3 engines have different features, different voices, different languages. Whichever engine you want, you can use this. If you are using for international purpose, I recommend you this engine, OpenAI plus Twilio, because it is very cost effective, very good. The voice quality is also good. However, not better than ElevenLabs, but ElevenLabs is quite costly. Choose your voice, choose your language. OpenAI supports many languages, more than ElevenLabs. Okay, choose the language, then choose the AI model. So free users cannot use the pro model. This is a costlier model. Both works very nicely. You can test it as per your requirement. Then you can choose the temperature like this. Here we don't have a template right now, but you can see the database which we have provided. So many default templates will be arriving here. You can choose any prompt like hey, your name is Alex, you are a product manager of AgentLabs, behave like a sales rep, talk politely and answer the calls with utmost knowledge and wisdom. So this is just a system prompt. You can write it anything. This is the first message. If you want to change it, you can. Now you can also choose the knowledge base. So now the reason these 3 knowledge bases are appearing here, because I've already added a knowledge base. I'll show you in the video later. Now these are the interesting tools. Enable and conversation is very important, because agent will only end the call if you will choose this based on the customer outcome. Language detection, always choose it, because it will help your agent to switch languages anytime. Call transfer, in here you can write your number and agent will immediately transfer the call to you in real time when customer will ask him to do that. Okay, so you can choose this features as per you. Just click create agent and agent will be created in few seconds. You can see. So agent has been created successfully. Now you can go to campaign. You can also create campaign here. Just give it any name. Now you can campaign type can be anything so that you can remember for what purpose you have created the campaign. Now these things are important. You have to choose an agent, whichever agent you have created particularly for a campaign. Let's say if you want to use a common agent, then you can choose a common agent. You can change the voice again, but make sure you always choose the right voice which you have chosen while creating the agent, because that will that won't actually write the agent. It's always better to use a default agent which you have created. Use a number. If you don't have a number, you have to buy. If both numbers are occupied, that won't be available for the campaign. For campaign, always use flow numbers. Now this is a flow which you have created and the flow automation. I will take you through how these flows will be created. There is not hard fresh rule that you have to create a flow, but for campaigns it is always advisable. You can also schedule the campaigns. Let's say you don't want to call people out of the D&D time. Okay, so in some countries there are restrictions, so you can do that. Okay, let's not call them on weekends. Timings fixed, and then you can also choose your own customer's time zone. Okay, and the system will do that. Okay, then you can click next. Please select the voice. Okay, let me choose a voice also. Now we support only CSV file upload. Just download a template, add numbers as per the format, upload the file here, create campaign. If you don't have a file right now, you can also create the campaign right away. It will be created. See, it is saying number conflict is coming on, number is already connected. So you can buy the number later on also, but you cannot create a campaign unless you have a number. Okay, so that's the thing. If you have a number, the campaign will be created successfully. So even customer can create their own prompt templates. It is not necessary that you provide them, but we have a database seed in the package, so you can use that. Customer can also create their own prompts here, so that while creating an agent, they can easily choose the prompt. Okay, this is a wizard form. I'll show you from here. Okay, and guided wizard means it is a quick way to help customers. Like let's say if you want to create a receptionist, okay, just name it R1, choose any model. It's a language, friendly, empathetic, professional. Prompt will be auto generated. The company name will be replaced. Okay, now this is the thing. Continue, review agent, creative agent. You have to fill this name with your own. System will try to use from your settings, but I always advise, rather than tags, always hard code your company name and your agent name. So this is the agent and campaigns and templates. Now let's go to knowledge base. This is a very important key feature of our software, because we have created with a lot of research. So we have an inbuilt knowledge base system. How it works, I'll tell you. We support 3 kinds of files: add URL, files, and create text. Now, if you use ElevenLabs KB, that will only support 20 MB across your customers. So what we have done, we have built our own KB, which using OpenAI embedding. So now what we do is we cut down the information into chunks, and the system pass on the chunks to the AI agent as required. So that's the beauty of our knowledge base. You can create anything. You can see the chunks has been created, what is the size. So now you can offer your customer 20 MB very easily, because your hard disk will be having a lot of space. Even we will be adding external storage in future, so that will fulfill your requirement. So knowledge base is working very fantastically. You can see other videos where we have shown the agent voice testing, where you can see knowledge base is perfectly working. Okay, so you can create anything. You can add any file. Like you can even add your website URL. See, I have added a website URL here. Even it is created a chunk here. We have added a file, 13 chunks have been created. So everything is working very fine. Okay. Now voice is nothing. It's just the standard voices which are available in ElevenLabs.
It is not so important to know everything as to
The years teach much, which
customer can just play and see which voice he want to, but he can also do it from here as well. There's no need to go there and use. He can also actually play the voice quality here. You can see there's a button here. Okay, so he can play it from here also. There's no need to go in voices and do that.
hello.
Right.
This is a
Okay, so this is the section build and dashboard video. In next video I'm going to show you the evaluate section. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.